I received the FedEx package today, kind of sorta, Tillamook, mint chocolate chip ice cream, something flavored. They left it on the ground floor again in front of the maintenance closet versus in front of my third floor apartment door. So I went down and got it. This is what it is. And I do like though that they will, when they send you delivery confirmation, it does, you click on it, will show you where it was left. And so I knew exactly where it was. And I'm like, that's the same place they left the one before. But we're just going to jump into this because we're going to come back and do a brush collection video using these brushes. I probably said that wrong. So these are Scott Barnes. I do have some of his brushes. I do have a video from way back using his brushes when I first got the face brushes, the eye brushes. But I think we might do this every year just to keep things fresh and updated and in case something changes. And so we're going to be doing that. So each year will be brush collection of whatever that brand is. I already did one for Sigma. So this here is, which one is it? They're packaged different. Back in the day, he sent the brand sent them. It wasn't, I don't remember it being a plastic. I remember there being something else over it versus just that sleeve. And so I'm like, okay, that's different. But then, you know, his website is different. This is the number 65. Yeah, they were not packaged this way that I remember. But it is nice that this is here because it can protect your bristles. But as you see, the bristles are poking through over here, which could damage them. So we're just going to slide this off this way. This is what it looks like. The one I used today, this is what it looks like. And even without, what I used this for bronzer, I don't remember it being as light as this. And it does look thinner, it looks smaller when I hold these up, but then it is brand new and it was compressed in the sleeve. But this is the number 65 and I love this brush. And it does still seem, we'll see after I wash it, like if it's gonna fluff out like this one, because you can see how wide this one looks. And compared to this one, even behind it, it looks the same, but looking side by side, like it does look different. But we're going to see. I'm going to make this quick because we're going to come back and we're going to use these to do a face. So I got another one of those because I only had one. And when I went back to get them, they didn't have it or it wasn't a sale or something. Two of these are the same. These are two of the number 62. And the invoice says these are the eye blender brush. So we're going to, the sleeve came out. So that is this one, and that is this one. I know I'm so prepared. Don't you like the anticipation of knowing the same brush that I'm going to pull out is the same as the other one? So these are the two number 62s, and oof. And I do have two of these already, but y'all know when I like a brush, I get more. Because what if I'm doing like two transition shades for one eye and I'm using another palette for the other eye? I do like to use the same brushes, so it's not like, oh, well, that looked like that on that side because, you know, the brush or whatever. So I got two more of these. And there was a 30% off code. Yes! So I'm excited to have more of brushes that I love. And the last one that I purchased, this one is a number 61. This is also an eye brush. And this says eye fan brush, and that is what this one looks like, and it is compressed. The one I do have, I think, oh, what, really? I have 4 of these? Wait a minute, so why did I get another one? Did I have 5 and I wanted it to be even? You know what, I think it was hiding from me. I have 4 of these. Why did I think I must only saw 3. But anyway, these, depending on your eye shape, this fits directly into your crease area. And you can just put this right there. And you'll see when I use it and just go back and forth and it'll place and blend directly in your socket area. For me, though, I use these for my transition area, which would be like this shade up here. And I purchased more than one before because if I'm doing 2 different transition shades, which is here because I take my lid shades up higher, this places it right where I want it, and then I use a clean brush, another color this side, and if I'm doing one palette this side, one palette this side, I can use, you know, clean brushes. And so that's why I had 4 of them, and that is really strange because I thought I only had 3. As far as size-wise, comparing them to the Hourglass brushes, I used one today. They are long brushes. This is the Hourglass number 3. And this is the Scott Barnes. comparing them to the Esom brushes, they're about the same as the Esom brushes. So it's really just the hourglass ones, excuse me, that are smaller. And this is the Fenty brush that I use. So it's just a little bit taller than the Fenty. And even these brushes, they're way longer, taller, I should say, than other brushes. This is the travel brush from Scott Barnes, travel powder brush. So they are like larger brushes, longer handles, which can be good. So that'll be it for this portion of the video. And when we come back, we'll do the intro as we're priming the eye or as we're just doing the base face. But I really do like this, and I really only saw 3 of these because now I have an odd number. I have 5 of these, and that's just weird. So, but you will see me soon. Thank you, and we will be back.